Okay, good morning, everybody. It's Monday, the 30th of March, and this is the Three Little Pigs and No Indicators trading strategy in the markets this morning. The Three Little Pigs strategy is a free strategy. It's in an ebook available here on the website. Just sign up and get access to the ebook. The indicator I'll use on my charts today is this one, the Three Little Pigs MT4 swing trading indicator. There's a brand new version available. I'll just quickly go through it when I get onto the charts in a minute. And finally, I will go through the no indicators trading strategy at the end. We're up 30%, 32% this year so far. Pairs on the 4-hour time frame, on 2% risk per trade. Indicators trading here on the website as well. Okay, so let's get into the markets this morning. Not a huge amount to report, as I mentioned in the weekly update that I sent out to everybody on Saturday. A lot of the trends here are the trends aren't actually with us at the moment because they're not meeting our criteria. There are 2 or 3 though, so we'll just go through those. Aussie dollar just changed this morning. It was a big reaction when Yellen announced that the interest rates were going to go up in the US probably sooner rather than later. I think a lot of that was in the price already of the US dollar, so we've seen these trends start to come back a little now since the news. And luckily for us, it means that there's some trends that we can jump into. So here's one on Aussie dollar that just triggered this morning. So we've been waiting for a while here. The 4-hour jumped up, as we can see here with the green. Just actually, I will just mention this new indicator now. The new indicator, it works. The functionality behind it is the same as the version 1. So if you've got version 1, you don't need version 2. It's up to you whether you want this new function or not. In here, there's the new option, confirm trends only. So you can say true or false. If you put false, basically you will get the signals when the trends don't confirm on the daily and the weekly. Just waiting for a refresh. So you can see here we've got a signal to go long just because we've touched and closed above the moving average, but all the trends didn't confirm, so it wouldn't be a signal we'd take, but it's just there for information. And this is the same as version 1. But in here we can just change it and we can say true, and now we will see that we don't get this signal, so we only get it when it's confirmed trends only. This one obviously missed because we didn't get a touch and a close below when it was all confirmed, but we can see now here that all line up, so this is our valid entry on Aussie dollar. The other thing on the new indicator is that's new is that we've got pop-up alerts, true or false. Basically that function is in version 1 as well, but here we've got enable mobile notifications. So basically if you turn this on, every time there's a valid signal, you'll get the alert to your mobile as well. And obviously the other thing about the new indicator is it's in a completely new window. Some people may want this, some people may not. So version 2, we keep the chart clean up here, and we've got a new window here for the indicator. So that's about it on the new indicator. Anyway, into the markets. Aussie dollar just changed over this morning. We've got all the trends lining up here, so we can see that we've got a short entry here now this morning with a stop loss all the way up here. It's quite a big stop here on this trade, but nonetheless, you know, if we do start to move, we'll get involved in this, and if we break this low here, obviously we're going to be positioned for it if we take this trade. So short here on Aussie dollar this morning. Onto Euro GBP. This is another one. We've got a mixed bag here, so no trends for us here. The weekly's down. It has been for a long time, but the daily's just moved up here. Could be the start of a new Euro GBP uptrend. We don't know, but we'll wait for the the time frames to confirm for us. So at the moment, we're not looking at any trades here really on Euro GBP. If we do anything at all, we'll probably be taking a short trade with the weekly down so much. Euro JPY, one of those that I mentioned in the newsletter. Our entry was here on the close of this candle. Didn't get stopped out here using the stop trailing stop as defined on the one-on-one course, which incidentally is going up to £129 from Tuesday. So if you want to get in at the £89 price, you have to do it now and then book your session. So yeah, we're here short Euro JPY as this trend, this downtrend started, confirmed again on Friday. So short here Euro JPY. Euro USD, we're still waiting here for the daily to turn around. So the weekly's down, we've got the 4-hour down now, and we're just waiting now for this weekly to drop below the moving average, and we'll have all the time frames confirmed. So we'll wait for a valid signal here to go short on Euro USD as well. Cable is another one that I mentioned in the newsletter. So short here from cable. We got in short here and spiked out. And then another one here. So actually, no, sorry. Cable entry was here. Apologies. Didn't get stopped out here. So cable still short and hoping now for some more downside here. USD CAD is another one where we've got no interest at the moment. So the daily's back up above this moving average. So we need this to roll over, come back down, and then we'll have all of our time frames in sync, and we'll take a short entry on USD CAD. USD Swiss, we've got the weekly trend, which is clearly up, and the daily's down, and the 4-hour showing down here, but it will show up soon when this candle closes. So no interest again on USD Swiss for the moment. USD JPY, similar story. The weekly is well above its moving average. So the only thing we're going to be looking for here is short trades. So is long trades. So we really need this daily trend to move back above the moving average here, and then wait for the 4-hour also. So, but by definition, when we move back above on the daily, we should actually get the same valid entry signal on the 4-hour. Onto gold. Again, mixed bag. Weekly's down, daily's up. So really need the daily to roll over, and then we'll take a short signal on the 4-hour chart when we get the down arrow. So onto the no indicators trading strategy, and no change from the report at the weekend. So cable, as you know, we took a long entry here. We spiked up. This is the famous Yellen speech here, which caused this huge movement. So we got stopped out of our short trade for a small profit into a long trade, and we've basically been moving sideways here for since the speech. The markets really haven't interpreted this speech yet. So this sideways movement is just really waiting for the market just to decide if this low is going to be broken. Then obviously we're going to see, hopefully for us from a trading perspective, some more downside. And if this high gets broken, then I suspect that that's the bottom for cable for some time. So long here, if you missed this entry, basically you can get in here at a slightly better price than I did and keep the same stop loss. So you can still get into this trade now at a slightly better price and join this long trade. Euro USD, we took it's similar, and Euro JPY is the same. So this Yellen speech basically took us into a long trade, and we just about broke the high here. And because the pattern's very similar on cable and Euro USD and Euro JPY, I just decided that this high was broken, but not significantly. But I did just move my stop up here just to reduce the risk. So 3 trades, very similar shape here. And with this high being broken only slightly, but nevertheless, I moved my stop here. So hopefully this basically was a break of the high only just. Now, if we see a push back up, then we can move our stop loss up to here. Euro JP, if you're not in this trade, then obviously you're going to have a position to go short here with the stop somewhere up here. Euro JPY, once again, we're in a long trade, and you can get in slightly worse price, or you can just wait for a little pullback a little bit more and hopefully not miss it if it does shoot on off to the upside. But basically, yeah, we're in a long trade. We made a high here, and so far we haven't broken that high, so no need to move our initial stop. And with that, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Down here, there's a subscribe button on YouTube, so if you just click that, you'll never miss another video. And that's about it. Any questions, just pop them below in the comments, or just email me through the website. Thanks for listening. All the very best to all of you.